Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new Let's Play series as we jump into The Long Dark, which has finally launched into full release. Now it has been in early access for a couple of years. I've had the game myself for about a year, and up till now they had an excellent sandbox mode available. It is a survival sort of, I wouldn't say horror, but let me read the Steam description. The Long Dark is a thoughtful exploration survival experience that challenges solo players to think for themselves as they explore an expansive frozen wilderness in the aftermath of a geomagnetic disaster. There are no zombies, only you, the cold, and all the threats Mother Nature can muster. Now, I've put many hours into the sandbox version of this game, and full disclosure, I have not, I believe, scratched the surface of everything that's in this game. There are a number of very large open world maps. I think there's like 6 or 7 of them, and I've only really fully explored a couple of them. And there's a couple I've kind of delved into slightly and got mauled by a bear, and I was at the end of that. But it is a brutal survival game. It is beautiful in its presentation. The sandbox mode is a complete thing all on its own, but with the release of the full game now, they have launched a story mode. It's going to be released episodically. With the launch, the first 2 episodes of a total of 5 has already released, and I am very much looking forward to jumping in and seeing what that looks like. Without further ado, let us jump into the game. Okay, I guess that was sort of like an unconscious survival instinct inside myself. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm controlling. I thought this was just a cinematic part. I was going to let it play out. I've got something, a spike right through my hand. Oh. Well, that's pretty... It doesn't surprise me that this game would start like that. Based on the sandbox experience, this game is kind of brutal. The Long Dark. All right.
I need to find some shelter from this wind.
Oh my god, I'm already starving. I'm already dying. I'm freezing.
I'm stuck in some kind of ravine.
Okay, I think there's this cave over here. Chapter 1, Survival of the Fittest. I'm feeling like going... Ooh, what's this? Just gonna take all the stuff, study your treatments, and learn to triage. There are many ways to die in the wilderness. Medical treatments, man-made, harvested from the natural world, will save your life. Use the status screen to check on your health. Apply a treatment using the first aid radial menu, and you can also use treatments from your pack menu. All right, I was playing this relatively recently, but I'm imagining there might be some slight differences with how things control compared to what I'm used to. Preparation and self-control are vital to your survival. Check your controls menu if you're unsure how to do something. This could save your life. Well, thanks for the heads up. Newspaper rolls. Okay, this is familiar. Stuff we use for fires. I'm just going to grab everything that's over here right now. Those are...
Need some first aid.
Yeah. Ooh. No, I'm not going to break anything down. Breaking stuff down would mean for me hanging out in the cold. Although, let me see, now that I'm thinking about it, is there a FOV? Yes, let's move FOV. We get FOV closer to 100 because FOV is feeling just ever... I don't want to go all the way up. Feeling ever so claustrophobic. I don't know if that's going to make a huge difference. Okay. Fire provides heat, water, food, and protection. Use the campfire option in the radial menu. You'll need all the fixings. A fire starter, tinder, and fuel accelerant speeds up the process. Fuel types impact the burn time and heat production, and active fire can be used to cook and boil water as well as keep from freezing to death. All right. I'm just noticing in the background they've got this. Wait, but doesn't this count as fire? It's the little temperature meter's making it sound like I'm flipping dying. Am I tracking? Is that my blood that I'm tracking in here? Where's the radio menu? Now I've got to figure out my damn buttons. Oh, there we go. Let me see. Start a fire. We got matches, newsprint. All right, I like it. Make it so. Of course, in the sandbox version, I should stop referring to it as a separate version. I imagined the mechanics are going to be almost identical. So I'll just say in this game, which should be pretty much what I experienced in the sandbox. I was playing the sandbox about 2 weeks ago. And it was the final version of like the beta, so it should be almost exactly what we're dealing with here. So in this game, you start at like low level of everything. And it means you suck at starting fires. You suck at basically doing everything to do with surviving. Where's my... Alright. There's obviously some stuff happening here. I have my little shortcuts in my gamepad that are not being reflective of what is actually when they're giving me these hints. Like, I don't think I have anything set for J in the background. Let's see. Whoops. We're gonna switch that real quick. J. Sorry. You've crashed in the northern wilderness and are badly injured. Survive long enough for your hand to heal so you can climb out. Let's see, if you remain exposed, you'll die. Find a cave. Yep. Did a check. Start a fire so you don't freeze to death. Check. If a bleeding wound, find or make a bandage to stop the blood loss. Okay. This. First aid. Bandage. Let's make a bandage. Oh, right foot. Do I have bandages already? Let me see.
That's all I have in me. Need to lay down before I fall.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Day 2. So this is starting off like a more
thirsty,
cinematically
gotta
presented.
be a way to melt some snow.
Of course there is. Wait, I gotta start a damn fire to do that. This is starting off like just a more story-driven introduction to the game that I'm familiar with. Which I guess could be what I expected. I was afraid it might be like launch into full-on Telltale Games story mode, which it doesn't seem to be doing. When you bring up the quick stats or radial menu, you'll get a preview of your current condition as well as information about how cold, tired, hungry, and thirsty you are. Anytime one of those status indicators is empty and red, this means you're losing condition, lose all your condition, and you will die. Okay. Fair enough. Fire burned out. So wait, now can I look at this? Produce some water and drink it to stay hydrated. I think I've got stuff to make one more campfire. This is how you do water, is you start a fire and there's just an option to make water, right? So, it would have been nice if while I had it burning last night, that I could have taken that opportunity, but I guess I was so exhausted. Alright. This thing fails, I'm screwed. Well, I guess I'll just have to go out and find wood. Which I probably should anyway, because I may want more than one log on there. The game has been merciful. Okay, that's going to last 25 minutes. I'm going to run out here real quick and see if there is
I might be stuck here a while.
any more wood.
Better see what I can use.
I guess there's probably not just logs laying around as such. And I don't think I can... Oh, I can take bark. You can use that to start... as kindling to start fires.
All I can think about is food.
Alright, let's do the water thing. Oh, whenever those birds are circling, that usually means there's some sort of a dead... Oh, yeah, they're probably circling me right now. It's like, usually it's like there's a dead... like a corpse of someone, a survivor that didn't make it. Okay. Well, let's, we're gonna do water. Now, this is not gonna last super long, so I'm gonna keep it like the minimum available, because if I wanted to do like a full gallon, I'm pretty sure I need 2 or 3 hours. Because you're gonna melt first, and then you've got to boil what you've already melted to purify it. Yep, so now I've got some non-potable water. We're gonna boil that. Oh, that didn't take as long as I... Well, it did take most of the hour to do that. Alright, so we got our water. And go ahead and drink that. I might have even some left over. Oh, no, it was 0.02 gallons left. What is... well, I guess it's better than nothing. So now, wait, I don't have food, do I? I can eat my damn shoes. Okay, no food. It's looking like, I look like I'm quite hungry.
Can you eat trees?
Can you eat trees? Well... Be nice if I could get that, get something to throw on that fire. To keep it going before things... Oh, here's some stuff.
Looks like debris from the crash site above.
Debris from the... Oh, yeah, that's right. Disinfected. Matches. No, we're not gonna spend time breaking... This is just breaking stuff down to make wood out of. Oh, there's more cloth. What we got? That's my... Am I still tracking blood? I think that's my blood trail from, probably from me last night before I bandaged. Ooh. An MRE? Well, that's... Let me see. That's just a random book? Some book you can, I don't need those yet. Alright, but yeah, some books... You can read to gain skills, like various types of survival skills. But some books are just books that you basically use to make fire. Oh, I can't. I keep wanting to sprint, but I'm, Come on, come on, come on. This thing's about to go out. Come here, you. Don't you go out, you son of a bitch. Here. Added fuel. That added 19 minutes. Oh, well. Let's eat. Shall we? Where's that? MRE. Let's see, food. MREs are pretty nutritious. They're about, I think, the most nutrient-dense things you can find, typically. And...
Cut smarts.
Infection risk.
Sure it doesn't get infected.
Is it me, or is his talkie volume really low? Or do you want to do audio? Voice. Let's turn voice up. Yeah, it's just gonna be like a booming giant's voice anytime he talks. I must cure my wounds. Now, do we need these? I think you can use these too. Nope. I haven't, produce some water and drink it to stay hydrated. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna need more. The fire's gonna have to last longer than this. So, let me see. We got more sticks. In fact, I don't even know if I have time to chop up one of these crates, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Breakdown, 12 minutes. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Ooh, there is stuff in there. Alright, let's... You know what? Screw it. If that fire goes out, we'll just make another one. We got matches. accelerant. Yeah, see, now we can, it's even easier. And I didn't think there was going to be anything, I didn't think there was going to be anything inside those crates. So, ooh, okay, whoa, alright. Well, now we've explored, this right now is our world. This is just sort of a shelf up on the side of a mountain.
Fingers feel numb.
Okay, we're going back to the fire. Or we're going back to where the fire was, at any rate. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Alright, well, you know what, as long as we're doing this now, I think we can make this into kindling, can't we? Actions. Yeah, let's make tinder plugs. Oh, look at me, I'm getting so damn cold. Tinder plugs. That's enough. We'll make more when we're not freezing to death. Sticks. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. Because when you burn a stick, it's 75% chance of lighting. So, as opposed to 55. With the reclaimed wood doesn't start well, but once it gets going, you can kind of, it'll keep your fire going a little bit. So let's start. We'll use that and we'll quickly get the reclaimed. Once it's lit, we'll get the reclaimed wood quickly in there. Because the sticks, once it catches on fire, if you don't, basically if you blink without doing anything, maybe, oh, you get maybe 2 or 3 blinks. The little fire that you put together is not going to last very long. We'll just put it like that. Oh shit.
Damn
okay.
it.
Yeah. Well, I got 19 matches, right? All right. And I think I've got a couple newspapers. Or wait, did I had one that I burned already, huh?
Come on.
Come on. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Wow, I'm really getting cold though, huh? Let me see. Let's that takes 10 minutes. I don't have 10 minutes. Here, maybe I did. Let's use the accelerant. Screw that. We're just gonna do the reclaim. Straight to the reclaimed wood.
That did it.
Yeah, sure did. Okay, throw that shit on there. Sorry. I should try to watch my language. I'm used to streaming and being a little bit boisterous. But this kind of game, if I'm just lighting a fire, I don't think there's any cause for me to launch into profanities. Although, I don't know, it's kind of, it is sort of high stakes situation, you know? Alright, so wait, I was gonna make, produce some, oh, I need to treat the risk of infection. How the heck am I gonna do that? What do we got? Oh yeah, some of this. Apply to my chest. And then it wants me to make water, right? I've healed my infection.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
What? Hey! Day 3. That's a very short day there, sir.
The weather's turning bad. I'm gonna need a good long fire to keep from freezing to death.
Oh, you don't say. Sort of fire that will the last 9 hours, you say. Okay. Of course, now it's a flippin' blizzard out here.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Shut up. Can't get that. I know I need to escape the cold, but okay, I broke down those crates. Oh, cedar firewood, just chilling out here. Kind of glad I didn't find that before, or if maybe it wasn't out here before. Okay, I'm gonna do some of that.
Colder.
I'm gonna break this
I don't have
down.
enough firewood to last the night. I'll make it.
Getting a bunch of breaking those branches down just turns them into twigs. That's not gonna help. Okay, good. I don't think these logs, these cedar logs, were out here before. Because otherwise, I probably, first time I made water, would have
freezing.
made a huge fire for myself. And then it would have been like, well, now you go to sleep. Day 2. Alright, well, this is enough to get... I think this might get us going. Alright, get in here. And... we're not going to mess around with the accelerant. Let's just... we got the accelerant. We suck at starting fires.
That should help warm things up.
That's the time to put in the accelerant. Add fuel, fuel, flame wood. Okay, we need to get up to 9 hours, huh? Well, you know what? Let's make some water at any rate, because we need to warm up. And we got a lot of fire going, so let's... and we also need quite a bit of, we got a bit of thirst going on right now. Now, we can use those pills to purify the water, but since we got the fire going, and I'm in the process of warming up, this will sort of make time go quick while we're doing this. And, oh, let's do this. Which will probably be a way of quickly getting my temperature back up where I'd like it. What's about to go? Okay, we're all good there. Let's eat another MRE. Where's the food? Here. Oh, I didn't have it. I thought I had one more. Alright, now I'm gonna need to find food. Alright, well, I guess I gotta find more wood. Those little sticks usually aren't... those usually aren't gonna make the difference for you. 10 minutes to get 3 sticks. Oh. That is not a good use of my time. See? Look at all these sticks I'm picking up. It's getting flippin' dark out here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough sticks to make the fire go for 9 hours, though. Now, I think I might have shot myself in the foot by,
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
that stick? No, I don't think anyone was going to use that stick, buddy. Well, let's get an idea for how long the sticks... I forget how much they actually add to the fire. I just can't imagine it be more than about 5 minutes. So let's... right now we're at 4 hours and 18 minutes. 1 stick... 4 hours. Okay, 8. It adds 8 minutes per stick. So, with so this would be what, 80, 120 minutes. So if I threw all these sticks in here, that would end up giving us about 2 hours of fire time. Oh, can I break this? No, I don't need more tinder plugs. My goodness. I think I may have... oh, here's some... okay, here we go. Oh, and books. Any more of those? Alright, no, it's chilly. I got you. It's chilly. Alright, there. This sort of starting off kind of just brutal, isn't it? Alright, we'll throw in the stuff we just picked up. The reclaimed wood. What does a book add? 5 hours and 13... 20 minutes per book. Okay, but we are shit, I should have gotten these. I'm starting to curse like a sailor over damn, like starting a virtual fire. It's so stressful. And that's the thing, this game actually...
I feel my feet.
It actually is stressful. When your guy's dying, and if you get immersed into it, where you're kind of... like, I feel like the game does a good job of that, where you feel like you're in this guy's shoes. So when he's hungry or freezing, or you feel that stress. At least I do when I'm playing it. Right, Screw it. Okay, now I'm freezing to death. Just gonna throw everything we got on here. Nope. We are 10 minutes shy. Okay, come here. So wait, okay. This might do the trick. Because each stick is 8 minutes. And it takes 10 minutes to get 3. So we end up with a net gain of a bit of, what, 15 minutes or so for each time we break a branch down.
Fire looks good.
Oh, there we go. We'll
Now,
keep the other 2
warm up
sticks.
before I freeze to death.
Right, now let's go to day 3 or day 4 or whatever, right? Build a fire that will last 9 hours. Get your body temperatures up. Warm yourself by the fire for a while. Alright, that's a nice warm fire too. Let me see. Can I drop some of this? Let's drink some. I'm afraid if I drop it, it's just gonna be nice if you put it down and it was just a bottle of water. But
That
you know
should
what?
last me through the night.
In the name of... Oh, that's it. I was gonna say in the name of science. I'm gonna drop it and see if it's... I don't know if you just lose it or if you end up with something you can pick up again later. Alright. Day 4.
Thought that storm would never end.
Well, things have calmed
Find some
down quite a
food.
bit here. Missions. Explore the ravine. You need food to survive. Scavenge what you can and eat until you're full. Okay, well, I'm noticing we're at about 30 minutes, so I think if I do this, I'm going to be doing half-hour episodes I'm going to aim for. So, I think I'm going to wrap up at this point, because this is a good breaking point. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me in the launch of my brand new Let's Play of the Long Dark story mode. And until next time, I hope everybody's doing well, and take care. Bye-bye.